Hello everybody, my name is Rollock and welcome back to Hi-Fi Rush. In the last episode, we delved into the entrance to R&D. We kind of just went through a lot of volcanoes, saw the tragic tale of Aerosign Robot, and now we've made it to the R&D department. And also, what's going on over there? That seems like a terrible placement for a vending machine. I didn't even realize this up until like a very recent playthrough, so that's fun. And as Chai said in the last episode, here we are in D, so let's just do a little bit of exploring first off. Starting off with this chip just over here. Is there anything else for us over here? I don't think so. I think if we fall down there, we'll just take damage and reset back up here, so we won't be exploring that. Could go through the front entrance, but why would we want to do that? And why pay for things when we can just, destroy them? Got another golden statue of Kale. And we could use the gear, so... great start. As for what moves would be best used for that guy, I'm not too sure. Probably the flurry attack, but I don't think it actually shred. I don't think it'll do too good.
There are more of these than I thought. I wonder if I can find all of them.
No, we can. The reward is not worth it, but it's still fun. That's where that one is. There was another one earlier in the level, but of course we can't get to it yet, so we'll have to wait for it. Wait for much, much later. Man, the physics just... Look at this. Bam. Nope, hang on. There it goes. Into the lava it goes.
Just get those security tests done! Now!
Transferring magma power to Lab 44. Access to AI labs restricted until testing complete.
Wait! I need to get to those AI labs!
I just told you. No access until testing is done.
And when will testing be done?
I don't know. Do I look like I work here?
Yes, actually.
Look, I don't run the tests. Run up to Lab 44 and complain to them.
I can see the entrance to the AI labs right behind you. Can't you, sneak me in?
What's in it for me?
Knowing you did this guy here a huge solid.
For me, that's unquantifiable. Therefore, no.
Chai, those models are known to be stubborn. I don't think she's gonna give.
Thanks for being no help.
You're welcome. If you need any more assistance, please feel free to ask.
So, you're just sitting around here all day? For what?
I greet and guide. I'm friendly.
That's debatable.
No, it isn't.
Well, I didn't even get a greeting.
I acknowledged your existence. In this day and age, that's as good as you're gonna get.
Noticed you have the old Vandalay logo on you. Must have been here a while.
Yeah, I'm BK.
Should I know what that means?
Sigh. Before Kale. Before everything changed around here. Back when we were responsible developers.
Meaning?
Clearly me hinting at my disappointment in the current management isn't clear enough for you.
Well, you can at least pretend to be happy.
That's admitting defeat. I'll just keep hating this job until then.
That's the spirit. Can't even hit you. What is this? Zeal Self-Therapy Journal. Journey Entry 1. And last! What a fantastic promotion. They put me as the greeter, like anyone is even going to visit this place. Not only that, they want me to push sales of these Zanzo plushies. Even these things are low-quality garbage. Not that we wouldn't have gone this route anyway, but if Roxanne was still here, these plushies would be top quality goods, and probably be free. My self-therapy AI is telling me to stay positive, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that. We're pretty much doomed unless some ragtag group of weirdos decides to take the company head on, or we get bought out. I'll place my bets on the latter. Well, you should have placed your bets on the former. First and last. It's a nice little detail there.
Dude, she didn't even recognize me.
Why are you upset? We are supposed to sneak in.
I just thought I was, famous.
So humble. I'm sure your fans are all in Lab 44, so why not head there?
Oh, we can actually... Do we really need... Actually, get the meter raise. Ship. Meter raise. Yes. Right, should probably equip it. There we go. Now we'll get our meter raise up by a little bit. Can we buy anything else? No, we cannot. Some additional moves, but I really don't need them. So now our meter will go up a bit faster during combat, I think. At least I think that's what it does. We'll see.
All right, design and prototype constructed to spec. Yawn. Looks like a volunteer has entered the lab. Oh, about time. Test volunteer, please enter the chamber. With haste!
Zanzo isn't letting me go home until I fix this bug causing the barriers to overload. But I shouldn't be complaining. At least I'm not getting shot at to test my results.
I mean, that guy doesn't really seem like he's doing bad in there anyway.
I am not being tested here. Please leave me alone.
Okay. Barrier technology upgrade. We've successfully enhanced barriers to resist friendly fire attacks, rain, and the occasional oil accident. I noticed there is no off feature on personal barriers, thus prohibiting barrier types units from personally shutting them off. This makes for some very awkward situations, like being unable to wash hands, unsanitary. Small doorways are also big risk scenarios. Again, a lot of design flaws. I mean, it's pretty understandable of what, the head of R&D is.
Why do I get the impossible tasks? Toughening up the Saber units? That'll happen. Well, at least watching it fail is enjoyable.
That is very true.
Never attack the programmer if you want to get the work done.
That's also very true. Oh, and that's a little... That's a little sneak peek of a robot that we'll be fighting later. Cool. Punch-to-face test. Punch-to-face test continues to be effective in proving Saber units can successfully get punched in the face. Being the first test we've ever commissioned, I find it strange we have it running on a loop this long. We aren't even learning anything new here. The sadistic part of my circuitry wants to strike the last comment from the record. Watching this thing fly is hilarious, and any visitors to the lab seem to love it. We need more data. Let's continue the test. This game has seriously one of the best humor in any game I've ever played. It is so good at every given moment. Hey, there we go. That's an increase to our reverb gauge, which indicates a little extra bar just above the orange bar. You can just barely see it. It's a little grayed out spot, but it's there. But yeah, this game, it's hilarious. It gets a little predictable here and there, but it's still hilarious. It's so good. And yeah, probably not great to have that displayed on the screen, on multiple screens, but what do I know? I'm not a boss. Hello.
Oh, you must be the test subject Mr. Zanzo mentioned. Please proceed. And don't worry, all insurance paperwork will be handled after the tests.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the thing you always want to hear.
I am not part of the test, so please stop.
Doesn't seem to be anything in this area, so we're good to go.
Test subject unidentified. Why is the image scrambled? Something's overriding our cameras to 40p. It's unviewable. Just get this over with. Activate the security lasers.
Oh, great.
Just call me in. I can help.
No, wait. I got an idea.
Hey, it's been a while. But Chai's back with something new. The parry.
Exactly.
If you parry exactly at the time of an enemy's attack, you can knock the energy back at him.
Stay on beat, and I don't need to run.
You said it best. How about we give it a try? Look at this little guy. Don't worry. He'll tell you how many times he's gonna hit you. First we'll see and hear the timing. Then it's your turn to parry it back.
Finally parrying. So, drones will visualize the timing for their attacks. We'll hear a pattern and see the timing as it appears above them. The enemy will follow up with an attack in the same timing. We'll know when the attack will begin, but we have to play along to the beat afterwards.
Here's how it should go.
Remember the timing of the enemy phase, since the visual will disappear when it's time to parry the attack back.
Now you give it a try.
Bring it on.
Not bad, but you're gonna want to master this to stay on top. All right, how about we get back to it?
Chai, did you just black out?
Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Watch this.
It exploded. That's not the design. I added it in. Failure is so embarrassing, it self-destructs. Try again.
You okay?
Getting the hang of this.
My accuracy code is flawless. Apparently not. Hey, subject, well done. Your gift basket is in the next room.
Sounds like a trap.
But what if it really is a gift basket?
Another day, another mess that needs to be cleaned up. The cost of progress, it looks like. This is gonna be bad for morale. Can't see anybody liking this. Surprised no one put a claim in, but I need to take this to the top. We need bigger disposal chutes. These get clogged too easily. Someone might trip on these things, get hurt. Can almost see the lawsuit.
There is so much oil.
You're damn right. And all this oil means one slippery slope. But I'll get on top of this. You want me to feel what these robots felt? I get it.
So melodramatic. So yes, parrying, finally. So with the timing of the parrying, it's pretty much just listen to the beat, then reenact the beat. It can get a bit tricky.
Fix the image. I want to see who our test subject is. A lockdown. It's a hack. So unhack it.
Peppermint? Is that you?
For once, I'm not hacking anything.
So yes, parry. You listen to the beat, then you repeat the beat. It can get a bit tricky to get a hang of at first, but it will be possibly the best thing you can do in this game, because if you get really good at parrying, like most hack and slash games, you can practically be untouchable in a fight. And especially in this game. Weaponry test. Accuracy and damage test continues. Although Vandalay has yet to outwardly imply our robots have offensive capabilities, we continue to monitor their use against other robots. Test Saber unit has successfully been calibrated to have memory reset every 5 seconds, therefore rendering its response genuine and preventing complaints after repeated testing. Great. It's always great. What do you want to hear?
Hello there. Did they tell you I would handle your insurance forms? I'm just getting them ready. Please return after finishing the second test.
Yeah? Are you sure about that?
All right. You can go ahead of the line.
You better be right about that.
If Zanzo catches us downing anything other than his energy drink, he goes ballistic. I'm not about to get yelled at on my one breaking move.
Break 'em up, good lord.
Don't spill my drink.
God damn. What a terrible place to work. Doing this for gears, because I need the gears. That's a lot of cans. Okay, this should be easy enough to get the challenge done. If not, then I'm surprised as to when it's actually going to get. Because that's a lot of cans. That already got the challenge done. I don't know. I don't really care.
Oh, wow. It's finally my chance. My time to shine. I wonder what they have in store for me this time. Is this the test? If so, I'm happy to be of help.
Are you okay, man? I'm sure he's fine.
Oh, hello there, friend. They want me in the training room soon. I'm so excited.
If I were you, I'd find a way out of here.
Nonsense. But anyway, it seems like you have a new skill. Maybe you call it a parry.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
This is where things get really fun, but a bit challenging. Parrying is key for staying on the edge of battle. You'll be able to knock back attacks and push your rhythm gauge higher while staying on the attack. But a parry has very strict timing. You'll really have to press the button on the beat for it to work.
I may need some practice.
If you had a training room in a hideout, that would be a good place to practice. But don't be afraid to fail once in a while.
Yeah, parrying, very, very good. Get good at it.
Please, step into the center of the room for your prize.
I haven't seen anything wrong with this.
Oh, man, they fell for it. This subject is an idiot.
Very perceptive, Zanzo.
Those laser drones were Corsica's design, but no one messes with my experiments. You'll be a nice punching bag for my babies.
Regular enemies won't visualize their attacks, but they can all be parried. Just parry exactly when their attack strikes.
The game doesn't really tell you this, but it did mention that enemies do attack to the beat.
Effective! Blow these up and send more in.
Some attacks hit multiple times. You'll need to parry all of them to succeed.
So parrying is also a good way to break stun gauges. Such as that.
Nice, Jai.
I'm actually obsessed. Now, I want to see how far this goes.
Should also be stated, I can't go back, that bitch. Should also be stated, you can parry everything. And I mean everything. I'll show you what I mean later, but you can parry enemies activating their barriers. I'll show it later.
Hacks everywhere! It won't let me open the door! Maybe we should find this hacker and give them your job.
Chai? A private mail just came to me. Use the side route?
What is going on here?
For the first time, I'm as confused as you.
So yeah, like I was trying to say earlier, as long as you just keep tapping the parry button to the beat, nothing can touch you, because enemies always attack to the beat. If you just keep, quote-unquote, spamming the parry button to the beat, you will never take any damage. Well, to most attacks. Got another piece of graffiti right here. This one took forever for me to grab because I never decided to look back, so that's me. Alright. Go ahead. Ooh. Wow, I can't even use the battery if I'm at full gauge. Interesting. Will you give me my insurance?
What? Are you a test subject? It has been quite a while since we've seen anyone in Chamber 3.
Where's my insurance? Can I get that?
I don't know what the tests have done to you, but please calm down.
I was promised insurance twice, and now I've yet to get it at all. So, yeah. Now, as for why we needed to take the side route, I have no idea why, because this was literally just the spot we were at. Like, we were just there, so I don't understand the point of going through the side route, because... Oh, yeah. Whoever's messing with the doors, please stop. I will lose my job. Over this. It's also great to just pay attention to some of these things like this. R&D, where it isn't a bug, it's a feature. I feel like that's an inside joke. I feel like that's a I feel like that's a self-awareness joke.
They sent me here to fix this mess, but it's just so entertaining. Look at it, trying to get out. Such a feeble mind.
What is wrong with you?
All right, I'll fix it. Just give me 5 minutes.
Sure. Barrier Umbrella. There continues to be flaws in the Barrier Umbrella test. Senko unit continues to purposely exploit barrier technology to entrap participants rather than cover them. Apparently, this is an inherent flaw in the robot's personality, officially recorded as being super weird. Perhaps equipping the companion robot Senko series with an emotionally unstable AI does not fit with its intended purpose. I dread bringing this up since the unstable AI profile was deemed hilarious, actual quote from Zanzo himself. I mean, sure. Probably not the best idea, but hey man, whatever gets your rocks off, I mean, ugh. Is that the correct term? I don't think it is. Whatever makes you happy, man. There we go. That's another upgrade to our health gauge. Peppermint, hey, how's it going? Bye. Alright, and onwards we go. Better get my gift basket after this.
You've done well when focusing. But how about a real throwdown? This is all pretty expensive, Sir Dewey. I want this, so do it!
Zanzo was very loud. Nope. Like stated before, parrying is a great way to get the stun gauge off. So, be sure to, And the great thing about parrying is you can use it whenever you're in a combo. Interrupt your own combo just to parry, which I think is a fantastic thing. Another one of these.
How are we not winning? Because you keep changing what you want. Enough questions. More enemies. Actually, they're not enemies, but they're on our side. Shut up!
That's what I'm talking about. If you manage to time the parry just to the right moment, you're able to completely negate an enemy getting a barrier. It is incredibly good and saves you a lot of time if you want to get some good timing on your fights. Now that we have pretty much everything we have, I'm pretty much just going to be completely flawlessly running every fight we come across. That was cool. I don't use that move a lot, but it's neat.
Send in the brutal. We haven't done field testing. This is the test. Here's one of my new ones, and it's hiding a little secret.
Some enemies have stronger stun gauges. It will take a lot longer for them to actually break, so the best method to break them is to just parry. Like I said, parrying is a great way to break stun gauges for any enemies, and this brutal unit is none the wiser. That spin attack is a kind of a pain in the ass to get a hang of because it's just so fast, but that's one of the moves where you just want to parry it, or spam it. And now we have this.
Didn't my inner voice tell me about this?
No, I haven't yet.
Go on.
Enraged enemies will pull you into an attack that can only be parried. Look for the timing and parry back for a chance to take them out in one hit.
Similarly to the lasers, we just have to time it correctly to the beat that it'll present us with. It can be a bit tricky at first, but it's pretty simple. As for what the difference is between perfect and good parrying, well, I don't... Oh, that's a terrible score. What the hell is that? Oh my god.
All right, enough testing. You've earned my respect, whoever you are. We actually got some good data. Is that all you programmers care about? Let's go. We're done here.
Well, I don't know how, but you survived that.
If this doesn't get me in the lab, I'm quitting.
Yeah, but I'm still wondering, who was helping us out with all that hacking back there?
I didn't feel like help. More like someone was just messing with Zanzo.
This is a fantastic reception. You can certainly tell people have been here a lot.
Wow, someone survived. Well, my job here is done. This is the thanks I get.
Yeah, sorry.
I can't even remember how long I've been waiting. Well, at least I can take a break now.
That's the spirit, I think. Hey, another move. What's this one? Air guitar. I don't know what that one is either. I think that's one you can use in the midair, but I have no idea. Is there anything for us back here? No, it's just another one of these doors that we can't really do anything with just yet. Is there even like a graffiti? I don't think there is. I have a feeling I missed a graffiti somewhere, so we're gonna have to look for that when we come back here eventually. Test lab assistance mail. Email returned to sender. Test hub at Vandalite does not exist. Emailing on behalf of unit who has completed the test protocol. I seem to be the only one here, and I dare I say unanticipated. There are no signs of any robot coming this way in a long time, and the door to the next area doesn't open. I looked up the floor plans, and it seems like there's nothing behind this wall. Where am I supposed to go? I will wait until hopefully the next test subject arrives to continue speculating on the situation. Please reply with advice. Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. He's just napping. Just having a little nappy nap.
So that's Zanzo, huh? Sure is something.
Yeah. He got promoted to head of R&D after Kale took over the company.
Doesn't quite echo the Vandalay image I've had up till now.
The company switched gears under him, going from helping the world to protecting their bottom line.
Come on. Go up. There we go. Another life gauge upgrade here. I don't think there's anything else for us in this area. Nothing at the top of this water tower, which I'm sure is just incredibly lukewarm at this moment. Hey, look, that's where we started. Neat. I guess this was the entrance to the AI labs. Huh. Is that where we started? No. No, that's not where we started the level. What is that place, though? Huh. Oh, I guess that's where we... What is that? Huh. Oh, well. Alright, anything else? There should be in the vlog, if I'm remembering correctly. Huh, I guess not. Is there anything at all? That's for dodging to the bait, which you will probably be very easily getting if you just constantly just run around like this.
Just ahead.
So this was our pesky test subject. Mr. Chai, was it?
That's Mr. Chai to you.
That's what I just called you.
Okay then.
I am Zanzo.
Yeah, I know. Zanzo, head of R&D. Look, dude, I'm not gonna serenade you.
They call you a defect, but I find your enhancements enticing. I must learn more about it.
We've tested enough, don't you think?
I saw your reflexes, but how about your endurance? Let's give it a go, go, go! But enough talk. Have at you!
Yes, this guy is a walking reference. No, I will not be naming every single reference he makes. What happened there? Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? There we go. Okay. No idea what happened there. what is... what happened at all?
A bit quicker than expected, but no matter. How about a brand new Zanzo original? My new Z-shielding! That's pending. Don't even you could put a dent in this.
Peppermint,
Useless.
you said it, not me. I can't even ding it.
Just as I expected. Impervious!
Chai, we need a different approach.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna reason with it.
Well, we had a good run.
Look, man, I think we have more in common than we do apart. How about...
I've been looking for you.
Holy crap!